and keep the change.
All right, let's get after it.
Found out about this event last year. Most of the information out there is like about the car show and the drifting aspect, but they had a time attack as well. I have no idea what the competition is going to be like, but we're still going to send it regardless, give it our all. And at the very least, it'll be good seat time at Thompson. I was thinking about it, and it's kind of funny, like these sketchy, I'll go to these track days in different areas and stuff, and sometimes I'll get like a really cheap, sketchy motel in like a sketchy area, and there's something almost like comforting about it. I don't know, it's really weird, but like when it's, you know, just kind of beat up and smells like cigarettes and it's just wicked outdated, it almost like reminds me of like my childhood. I don't know. We made it through tech, no issue, thank God. I was kind of worried about my fire extinguisher mount, but all good. We're going to swap over wheels and tires after I get gas, and then we're on track.
Long night chatty, that's in the event. Somebody tried to get me there to heaven, they'll be sent on. Drink, caviar, portion taste. All the beans are getting forced to pay. On thin ice, I skate across the lake with the CCM tags. My feet are like ashes. Smoke premium cat, blow a kiss to my dick. Wash my body with the sponge. Feed me flavor rices, put the chronic in my lungs. Tailor me a leather suit, on some Jodeci shit. Black coat, so man, we both to be rich.
got some gas. We got one more session. I can't seem to break 123s. My fastest time is 123.1. I'm trying to break a little bit later. I'm trying to turn in a little bit later. I just can't seem to break through that 123. It also doesn't help that sometimes it's just because traffic is in the way. But one last session, so let's see what we can do.
With like the fast cars.
8.6.
Not saying that this is slow. I have an 8.6 too. So
It is.
I'm like, no, legit though. I was watching you, I was like, wow, he's right on top.
Thank you, brother.
So this is a really cool event. I'm scootering the whole track tonight so I can learn it a little bit more. Today went well. The car felt good. I installed an AccuSump and I forgot to shut the valve off before I shut it down, so I didn't really use it properly today. But overall, I made 2.5 second improvement from the second session compared to the first. Today was kind of more of like a practice, so I didn't want to go too crazy and burn up my tires and brakes. I'm gonna go a little bit harder tomorrow, but I got into 123.17, but I'm hoping to get closer to a 120 tomorrow, so we'll see how we can do. The events actually run really well though. It's super chill. It's like, it's a mini grid life. You know, there's a lot of really good food here, good vendors. The paddock area is really sick. The drifting is really good. There's some pretty fast drivers out here, some really good drivers, drifters. It's like 50 time attack cars. All right, guys, we're back. Car made it safe, no mechanical issues whatsoever. Such an amazing event. I definitely have to attend this every single year now. It's so sick. I had such a blast. There were 8 30-minute sessions, so tons of seat time. I feel like I got really good practice with the setup, and I really confirmed, you know, now in the dry that traction mod does indeed allow me to get in the throttle much sooner. I mean, probably 80% of the track I was wide open throttle, honestly, without having to risk like oversteer too much. Rear end had plenty of bite, but I definitely feel like I've kind of maxed out the setup of the car. I'd like to do a couple like incremental track support kind of things moving forward, but still an awesome car. The timing aspect of it was, the time attack was really an afterthought of the event. It's really mostly a drift event, and you know, they had us get these transponders. They said when you signed up you had to get a MyLaps 2 transponder, and that's how they're going to keep timing. But turns out they didn't actually have like a station for the transponders to read from. So what they ended up doing was having everyone just take their own lap times and then like present them at the end, which is kind of weird, but it is what it is. It was really more of an event to be like having fun, not being super competitive. But of course, you know, I wanted to like see how competitive the car was. So I know that the first place guy went 117s in like a Savage unlimited class rear wheel drive E46 M3 race car. 330 wheel horsepower. I knew there was no way I was touching that guy. My best time was a 123.1. I could not break into the 22s no matter what I did, but still pretty good considering it's my daily driver. AC, heated seats, Apple CarPlay, you know. But yeah, big shout out to Big Seat Chris, the driver of the E46, wicked nice dude and a Savage driver. But yeah, I definitely got to go to this event every year now. We have a couple more events in store for the car. This is the first time running the AccuSump. I made a couple mistakes where I would shut the car off before shutting the valve off in the AccuSump, which isn't a huge deal, but it does take, you have to be a little bit more careful. It's like one other thing that you have to think of when you're tracking the car, but it was pretty simple. It was just me being kind of tired and dumb and heat exhausted. So, but yeah, all in all, good times. On to the next one.
Seem like the life I feel. Seem like the life I feel's a little distant, yeah. Seems like the life I need. Seems like the life I need's a little distant, yeah. Like the remedy.